I'm sure that this is Christmas time and you're all excited about the most fabulous time of the year. At least it is for me. I love Christmas time. Today is December 17th, 2018, and we're going to talk about appreciation and gratefulness. That's what my newsletter is about today. So I thought, let's do the video. Same thing. During this time of year, especially just before Thanksgiving on through the Christmas holidays, we find people are friendlier. They are more apt to say thank you or appreciate that, or just generally seem to feel better about everything. And I thought, well, let's talk about that. I'm like that throughout most of the year. It's just my nature, is what I'd like to say. Actually, I have chosen to be that way. Nobody by nature is mean or mouthy or obnoxious. They can't go around, oh, God just made me that way. No, you chose to be that way. You chose to be mean. You chose to be obnoxious. You chose to be mouthy. God didn't make you that way. Somewhere in your past, you decided to go down the road of being irritated, mad, obnoxious about everything. I know I've had acquaintances and friends that Christmas rolls around. It's, oh, I hate this time of year. Oh, this is so terrible. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I get sick of listening to them. I was sick of listening to them then, 50 years ago, and I'm sick of listening to them now. Because their big complaint is, oh, I have to get so-and-so a Christmas present. I don't want to buy them a Christmas present. Then don't buy it. Don't ruin the holiday. The time of the year when we're supposed to be exceptionally thankful and grateful because you don't want to buy somebody a present. Oh, man, give me a break. Loser, because you think that, this is just a time of the year when businesses make a lot of money. And what's wrong with that? Duh. Businesses are there all year long, providing food for you or clothing for you or services for your car or your home for you. And at Christmas time, whatever, they may have a department store, and so they get more business at that time, and that's bad. No, it's not bad. It's great that they're able to do that so they can provide for their families and their employees with their families. Some businesses, this time of the year is when they make the bulk of their income so that they can keep their employees employed the whole rest of the year. Oh, man, I don't even want to get into it. I get so irritated at these negative people. But I'm excited about positive people. If you notice, the two words I talked about today are gratefulness and appreciation. They're two different words. They are not the same. I know some people think, well, it's about the same thing. They're similar, they're not the same. Actually, they have found, doing scientific studies, that people that are grateful have more physically, materially. They have more emotionally, psychologically. They have better families. They have better spouses. They have more friends. They have better acquaintances and times at work. It's astonishing. They actually did a study to find out if grateful people, the premise was to find out if grateful people were more giving. Yes, they are. And it seems like the correlation doesn't have to be giving and you're grateful. It can be you're grateful and you become more giving because of your gratefulness. Or you're grateful and you give more. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. What mattered was you gave because you wanted to give. You were grateful because you chose to be grateful. These people, I forgot how long the study was done, how many years. The people were happier, healthier, had fewer illnesses, and they lived a lot longer. Yes, they did. They proved it. So why would you want to go around with your face all dour and sad and gripe and complain and moan about anything, anyone, and everybody when you could have a lot longer life, a lot happier life? Sometimes it just makes you want to sigh. What are these people thinking? Why are they gripey? Why worry if an incident upsets you? I've gotten upset at incidents. However, I find over the last many, many years, fewer incidents upset me for any length of time now. Sometimes I do react and have a moment of whatever, irritation, aggravation. But I get over it quickly because I have chosen and practiced gratefulness and giving over the years. In fact, I have found that the more I give, the more I'm grateful for everything. In my newsletter today is a video that you guys need to watch. If you don't get my newsletter, go to our website, www.astepabove.life, and subscribe. You can subscribe for a month at a time. You don't have to do an entire year. I do at least 4 success letters a month. I used to do one every weekday, but each letter takes me 6 to 8 hours to do. It was almost exhausting because I have other things I have to do and take care of. Also, you have to order this direct from me now. My book, Cut the Cloth. I wrote this, and I've had many, many people just talk about, wow, that is a cool little book. It is a little book. Whoops. It's not very big. Doesn't take long to read. Takes 90 minutes if you just read it straight through. Unless you're a really fast reader, of course, no time at all. But for slower readers, it usually takes about 90 minutes. I was thinking about reading out of one of my chapters in the book. And this chapter is called Words. I will not read you the entire chapter. It's only about 7 pages long, but whew, just buy the book and you can read it yourself. So anyway, the chapter is titled Words, and in essence, what it's saying that we start learning words as soon as we are born, because words are impacting our eardrums. Therefore, it may take a while to get command of those words and figure out how to string them together, but those words are impinging on our consciousness. And how we learn to use words depends on, what is the word I want? You guys out there probably already have the word I want. How you use the words will tell how people will respond to you. So make sure you write stuff down. So all of this stuff is just off the cuff. I'm just giving you stuff right out of my mind, and sometimes everything doesn't click like it's supposed to. But how you use words can be biting or incisive or complimentary or exhilarating or exciting, feel good words, feel bad words, words that just sort of say what you want to say, but there's no emotion attached. You can use words in just about any way you can think of. Unfortunately, a portion of the population, this is worldwide, not just America, chooses to use words in a negative or hurtful manner. We need to not be so calculating that we think about, see, how should I phrase this? Because I want to say it just right. Number one, I want to be politically correct. That's baloney. Number two, I want to be able to maximize this contact so that I can get a big sale. I want to wow this guy or this girl with my phraseology so that they'll be interested in me. That's pretty calculating, and that's not the way to use words. You should use words that are thoughtful. Think about what you're going to say. Don't just have diarrhea of the mouth and just put everything out there. People don't like that, for one, and for two, I remember an old thing I used to hear my parents say. People can think you're a fool, or you can open your mouth and prove it to them. So think about what you're going to say before you say it, because you don't want to be considered a fool or a nutcase or anything else. Think about your words. Think about your body language. Think about how you feel. Think about your breath. Oh man, did I say that? Yes, I did. If you are a person that has fairly close contact with people, keep mints or a breath spray or something handy. Nobody's breath smells good all the time. I'm telling you. I don't care if you're a vegetarian or you're a meat eater, or you're a fruitopian. Whatever. Your stomach churns up the acid and dissolves all that food and stuff, and there is an odor related to that, which unfortunately some of that will come out. So do your best to eat wisely, of course, but keep breath mints or spray or something like that. I mean, they've even got things Listerine puts out. It's a little dissolvable strip. You can just put it on your tongue and thing's gone like in 3 seconds, and however freshens your breath for, oh, I don't know, half an hour. So why is that important? That's important because when you're communicating with someone and you're in close proximity, if your breath is offensive, they're not going to hear your words no matter what they are, no matter how well phrased, no matter how well thought out. It's just a courtesy thing, and it aids you in becoming effective in your communications. So think about the words you speak. Think about your actions. Never, this is going to sound funny, but never lunge at somebody. Have you ever met someone, friend, coworker, family member, and they don't just approach you or walk into a room, they sort of lunge at you, or they fall forward into the room. I don't exactly how to explain this, except that's the only verbs I can think of that would describe what I'm saying. They don't seem fully in control, even though they are. Their mannerisms are jerky. You know, it'd be like somebody doing this all the time. And you'd be going, what is wrong with that person? Well, in your approach to people, you must be natural, you mean. But if you are a jerky person, not a jerk, a jerky person, um, watch your mannerisms. Watch how you approach people. Watch how you come into a conversation. Sometimes there's a couple, 3 people talking, and I'm going toward the group. And I go, okay, there's no space for me in there. So I approach the group, stand at the edge of the group, and they're talking about whatever. And if there's a place for me to insert a comment, I say, wow, that's a really cool idea. How are we going to go about that? Do you know what happens? The circle of our 2, 3, 4 people, whatever it is, opens up so I can step in. Oh, yeah. I'm not talking about stuff that's confidential. They shouldn't be talking about that in public anyway. But I'm just talking about general conversation. And sometimes I may know everybody, nobody, or maybe one person. However, for whatever reason, I'm wanting to insert myself into that circle so that I can participate. So if I pushed my way in or jerked my way in, I would be unaccepted. But by standing just at the outside of the group and inserting a comment at a key moment, not a long comment, just a quick comment, the circle automatically opens up and lets me in. It's fascinating. And I'm actually welcomed into the circle. I didn't have to push my way into the circle. I was welcomed into the circle by the way I communicated through my body language and the briefness of my comment or conciseness of my comment that was relevant to what they were talking about. So I've probably gone a little bit long, but check out our website, www.astepabove.life. Please subscribe to this channel and like our videos. That'd be great. Our Step Above coffee is, it's really, it is really moving. Everybody loves that coffee. I want to put in another bigger order because everybody that gets it, it's like, you know what? I love this coffee and I can't drink my other coffee I used to drink. Well, that's good. However, I didn't mean to cause people not to like their coffee, but I tried to pick the best coffees I could find and get the very best price I could find on gourmet blend coffees. And the company that did this for me did. I mean, a Step Above coffee is there, and it's good. Appeals to all tastes so far. I mean, I know you can't be 100% effective, but so far, everybody has liked the coffees. And then I've got the subscription service. As long as you order at least 2 coffees a month on a regular basis, you get free shipping. And I just figured it'd be something good to do. It helps people don't have to worry about their coffee, and it also helps our ministry. It helps us have money to operate. So check us out, www.astepabove.life. Check out our radio program every Thursday and Friday, 11:30 to 12:30 on WHAP 1340 AM, 96.9 FM. You can go get the Simple Radio app for free and put WHAP 1340 in as a favorite, and it will pull it up whenever you click on it. Also, you can watch us live on Facebook from 11:30 to 12:30 every Thursday and Friday. We have a live show, and it's a call-in show. If you want to make a comment, call right in. You can text us or put a comment on the Facebook page while we're there. And when we get a chance to respond, we will respond to it. You can even ask a question on Facebook, which some people like doing that better than calling in. So whatever excites you. Our show is called A Step Above Wealth. We have a TV channel through Stream TV that has many of these YouTube videos on it. Stream A Step Above Wealth channel. Stream spelled STRIMM. STRIMM.com. Anyway, this is a riff, the Internet Pastor. If you need me, need comments or anything, need a speaker to talk about success or setting up your business or organization or your church, setting up different departments in your church, staff retention, that's what we do. We've done it for 40-something years. We stay pretty current with everything that's out there. We try to meet the needs of your church, your business, your group, because every group is different. Every group, every business, every church has their own personality. We fit in with that characteristic, and then we take it from there. So for that, www.astepabove.life. You can email us. You can call us on our cell phone, 804-255-8002. And we're available to go anywhere in the United States at this time. I've already got, as I said before, a request to come to Romania for a month, and that's in the works. All right. Enjoy this time. If I don't get to meet with you guys again before Christmas, have a Merry Christmas. Have a wonderful, fantastic New Year, and enjoy every hour of every day of this season.